With the current MCU slate seeing a significant delay in 2020 marking a year that we haven't had a MCU film for the first time since 2009, things are looking rather interesting. They actually look so interesting that if you just look at the release slate, we're getting 7 MCU films in the span of 12 months, and if you add just 2 more months for a total of 14 months, we're getting 8 MCU films. Also, let's just put it like this. If it is true that the upcoming Sony films such as Morbius, Venom 2, and Spider-Woman are also part of the actual MCU and it's that new joint partnership, you're looking at like 11 films in the span of 12 months, which, good God. But for right now, let's just talk about Marvel Studios only. So of course, you guys all know that Shang-Chi, Eternals, and Black Widow were all delayed into 2021. Now jumping into the release schedule, Black Widow is coming at us May 7th of 2021, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings in July, Eternals in November, Spider-Man in December, Thor Love and Thunder in February, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in March, Black Panther 2 in May, and Captain Marvel in July of 2022. So 8 films in 14 months or 7 films in 12 months, which is honestly, well, that's kind of huge. Like, that is a unreal, monumental release schedule and task, just to consider that all of those are Disney, and one is Disney / Marvel Studios / Sony, obviously, for Spider-Man 3. So that's pretty impressive, all things considered, and it looks like there's going to be no downtime really between any of these if this schedule holds. Now, of course, if you're to include the other Sony output, including Morbius, Venom, and Spider-Woman, this honestly kicks it into a almost unreal level of releases, which is why I believe that they probably will be delaying other upcoming films. More than likely starting with Spider-Man rolling into February where Thor was, Thor rolling into Doctor Strange rolling into November of 2022, I would guess. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's definitely a lot of time now between some of these films and releases and their original dates, and now obviously whatever date they land in. But all in due time, I guess. We'll find out soon enough if anything shifts, which I assume it will.